Hello, hello.
Cheers. What do you have there, Kevin?
My favorite Pepsi.
Ah, you drink Pepsi Max. Me too.
Yeah, that's a drink of my choice in bottle.
Battle between Christmas sodas.
No, I wanted to say. My head is incorrect now.
Incorrect. Your head is incorrect.
Yeah.
That's not your correct head.
No, I think.
Can
no.
you show it from the side? Can you let us decide if it's okay? It seems
I'm not
fine
sure.
from this
I'm
side.
not sure which profile is the better one.
Okay, you look great from both. I would say that's a correct head.
That's actually
Yeah.
surprising because as maybe some people can see, I'm streaming from a different location. It's a battle situation for me, battleground, and I'm streaming from
Battleground.
Yes, I'm streaming from Airbnb, and the internet here is, oh my god, so bad. So I'm not sure if I can go. Actually, you know what? I can go even lower on my piece. So now
On your
I will
what?
be on my piece. Now it's 360p. Okay.
Okay,
So maybe.
okay.
Yeah.
You look great regardless. Like, I can see you
Thank you.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, because we are looking at very small screens, but well,
Yeah,
anyways,
and then I will
I'm-
start screen sharing, and then it's gonna
Exactly.
be even lower screen. Let's kick it off with our correct heads. Are you in your headspace? Are you in your zone to discuss some deep technical shit with me?
I hope so. I have documentation for the links opened up. Unfortunately,
Cool.
I have only one screen. So currently my screen is sharing quite a bit of information. So like
That's fine.
stream
That's
on
fine.
the left side and documentation on the right side. Maybe I will have to also check the Git, of course, but hopefully this time there will be no need for the Git. Oh, nice! We have some excitement in the comments. That's really great.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. So, how about we recap why we're here, what we're doing, who are we, etc. So, who are we? I'm Łukasz, he's Kevin, and we are live streaming every week or a few times a week from Callstack home offices. Mine is in Warsaw. Kevin's is in Airbnb somewhere. I hope it's Bahamas or something. I hope it's like
Jelenia Góra.
really okay. Jelenia Góra, meaning
Deer Mountain.
Deer Mountain.
Deer Mountain. But I'm not on the top of the mountain. And apparently we have two Jelenia Góras in Poland, which really surprised me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's me and Kevin, and this is Callstack. We stream from. We do that as our, I don't know, fun responsibility here at Callstack. We do live streams. What we usually do is we usually go through some news from React and React Native community. We talk about them. We discuss them. We play around with them. We test some things, but sometimes, and today is this time, we go like really deep under the hood and we try out technologies for some longer time. Let's see how long we will do this today. So we've already started with talking with Lynx this year. We had few different live streams focused on Lynx, and the most recent one was me and Kevin a few days ago. We went over, and I guess it's a good place for me to start sharing the screen, I guess. To start sharing the screen.
Yeah,
so
just
that's my screen.
For those who weren't on the first part, in the first part we covered...
I'm going to show that.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I'm going to show that. So, we have a Lynx docs open, and what we did was basically this tutorial gallery. We went over the whole step-by-step tutorial. We stopped on each step to examine elements, examine CSS, examine like if what we see on the tutorial page is exactly what we see in the Lynx Explorer. So how about we start that now? I have this here, so I can do, I can start simulator.
Actually, just a quick question before we start.
Yep.
Does the second tutorial build on top of the first part, or is it completely separate mini project?
I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. We will learn this together. So we have this. We have this application. There is Lynx Explorer, and I can do. What's the command? I don't want to guess the command. What's the command? The command is def. So I'm gonna say npm run def, and it's gonna start the RSPD. And I guess this is, that's weird. Well, it shouldn't connect. It should display the window to okay, it should display this. So if I do this, that's our project from last week. So that's the end of the tutorial from Lynx page about product gallery, which is already using some crazy thread hopping. As you know, Lynx has that architecture, that paradigm of 2 threads. Everything you write by default is run on the background thread. And if you want something to be more performant, you need to move it to the main thread. And this is how you do it. Let's quickly recap. This is how you do it.
One small aside for those who will be going through documentation. BTS is background thread script. MTS is main thread script. For me, it was at first unclear. And I thought that BTS behind the scenes, and it wasn't.
So this is how you do it. Basically, the Lynx components have properties, right? And you have a bunch of different properties, but some of the properties start with main thread. And you can basically bind the scroll, or what else? What else you can bind? You can bind click, right?
Bunch of separate properties, I think, as well. If you'll enter the nice scroll bar MTS, this one has main thread listeners connected to the...
Oh, yeah. So this is how you connect the events on the main thread to the function. And then the function has to have this directive main thread, which calls again, some other function, which also has to run on main thread. And then what you can do is you can directly set style properties without using a React way of doing things, like set states. So this is basically, now I will always watch this stream each time you live. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a promise. I will keep you up to this promise. We definitely invite you to do that. Okay, so basically that's that. We did that last week. Should we show off how is it performing differently? So you can see here that this is performing pretty smoothly right now. This is the element that runs on the main thread, the scroll bar. And in the previous version, we had this nice scroll bar, and then Ref
You
nice.
commented out the refs and
Okay. And then this. And then I don't need this. No.
you
I
missed
forgot
something.
what we did. What did we do to
Well, we commented it out to avoid Łukasz computer lagging, because overall, by default, scroll event throttle runs on 200 milliseconds throttle. So it means that there is one event each 200 milliseconds. And it was working fine. But since Łukasz added console logs and we lowered the throttle to 0, it was chugging a bunch of resources, and even Łukasz camera, the face cam started lagging.
Okay, this is it. That's the both scroll bars. One runs on the main thread and one runs on the background thread, running together. And like from where I'm sitting, I can see that one is moving in these like small steps, and the other one.
No, it's impossible. You can't see that because we still have the event throttle.
No. The event throttle is zero.
Yeah, exactly. So remove that, because
But if you remove that, both start to throttle. Both start to like act in this chunky way.
Oh yeah.
And that's expected, honestly.
I'm actually very curious. How did that? Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
How did they manage to actually capture the both scroll bars at the same time, and like present that one of them is smooth and the other one is not?
Well,
Because I remember correctly, right? On their documentation, they had a video in which one of the
here.
Oh no, you can't actually see that.
Well, so it's not auto scrolling, right?
No.
So I'm gonna run it again. I wish I knew. Can you research quickly for me? How do I make sure that it's okay? So this is how, right? You can look at my screen right now. So we can see that both are lagging, both are throttling. It's because the throttle is by default like 200 milliseconds. Yeah, default value is 200. So like both will do exactly the same thing. But if I change this, okay, one disappeared.
What is HMR?
Hot module reloading.
Okay, so apparently inside rs-spd config, you have two properties.
RSPD config. I don't have that.
Or maybe Lynx config.
Define
Which
config?
can it be? Yeah. So inside define config, you should be able to give property dev.
Here?
Yeah, dev.
Yes.
And pass an object with live reload true and HMR true. Live reload is true by default, but I'm not sure about the HMR, and I think that HMR was the thing that was troublesome for us, actually.
Okay, I probably should now.
Yeah, this time, yeah.
Run it again. And also, what we should do is we should fire up the debugger for this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's both, right? And now you can't see it really, but we will see it right now. Oh, no, actually.
No, you
Yes.
kind of do.
Yeah, you do see it when you scroll really fast. And then when you scroll really fast, like you see that the one on the right is very smooth, the one that runs on the main thread, and the one on the left is choppy because it runs
Oh,
with
the other
set
side.
states.
The other side.
Yeah, no. The left
The
one is choppy.
But the left one is the main thread.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let's see. That will be really. Okay, so nice scroll bar. The first one. This is the left one.
No.
So I'm gonna do scroll bar bad, right? Scroll bar bad, and now I have to change this. I'm gonna do scroll bar bad, and then the colors will be different. What kind of colors do I want to do? I will do this one.
You have a picker. That's so cool.
I will do this one. And I will do green one. Okay. So this will be different, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you are correct.
Well, of course I am. I remember which one was which one, because the left scroll bar only has translate on it. So I know why you thought that, because you thought that because one is mounted after the other one.
Yeah, like the left to right.
That there will be like rendered in one after another, but the main thread one has just the translate on it. You know, it will be really hard to see anything with a throttle set to 0, because not to brag, we have quite powerful devices. So it will not cause any, what's the word for it?
Okay, let's do this. What's the debugger for Lynx called?
I don't know, Lynx debug, I guess.
Lynx DevTool. You were almost
okay.
correct. Okay, so and also we have the render, right? We have the okay. Okay. I can't see nothing here, honestly. Like it's really hard.
Okay, listen. Maybe you can't see nothing, but I'm quite certain that if you'd have a device, like a physical device, you might feel it a bit heating up.
How about we do this? How about in this use effect that runs only once, we do... What do? We do set timeout. Set...
You can just change the rate, I think.
The what?
Oh, no, sorry, because this is the auto scroll. Okay.
No. This is the auto scroll select, right? But what I want to do is like... give me some piece of code that will run on the background thread and like really force it to work.
It's like a sleep?
Like Fibonacci or something.
You can just add sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah, sleep should pause the execution. Like return promise. I mean, await promise.
Okay, let's do this. So this will be const slow down. And this is a function that has the set timeout, and inside the set timeout, I'm gonna every 16 milliseconds.
But wait,
I want to do what?
But why here?
Well, I'm gonna just call this.
But it's just the auto scroll. Oh, because you want to
No, I'm gonna just like
chug
call
the
this
background
here.
thread.
But like every time I do slowdown, I want to do set timeout with and like try to do something with this set timeout. You know?
I'm kind of wait. Okay.
Okay.
Lynx code to pause BTS execution. Maybe I'll find something like that.
Okay, I'm searching for this as well.
As I said, I'm on a very bad internet, and I'm kind of afraid that by googling too much, I will just accidentally disconnect. JS code to stop the thread, not terminating a thread.
I can possibly I can console log here, and then I, and then this is I equals 0, and then in the set timeout I can do slow down okay, let's do this. This should be okay. So this is counting. This does something. I'm not sure if this is okay. So you said sleep, right? Sleep, but
wait,
there is no sleep in JavaScript.
What happened to the second?
Oh, it doesn't. So like the second one, don't want to. I think because it runs on the main script, on background script, it doesn't really respond well to hot reloading.
Oh.
Okay, so this is this. Okay, they both run perfectly fine. And I even think that the background thread runs better somehow.
It's really hard to say. Honestly, it's a very small example.
Honestly, yeah, I will probably talk with Lynx guys to explain to me this. If anyone knows on the live stream, like why this works the other way that we expect it to work, let us know. And then maybe so that's what we've built last week. Today, what we want to do is we want to stop this. We want to stop
before your PC explodes.
Yeah, we want to stop this. Also, we have the where is the console info. Hello React links. I'm gonna do this. I don't want this. I don't want index render and index file. I don't want to console log anything. Okay, cool. So this is what we did last week. Now, what we want to do is we want to go over to the second example, which hopefully will help us understand even more about how Lynx works and like how background and foreground threads work. So let's do this. In this tutorial, we'll implement a swiper component to teach you how to write performant interactive code. You'll learn. So interactive meaning we will probably use something like pan responder. So like the screen, the elements should react to my touch, basically. So direct node manipulation. So this will just take me to the sections. You'll learn how to listen to events and update node styles. Use main thread script to reduce latency. You'll learn how to optimize interaction performance with main thread script. Communication between main thread and background thread. This will what we will learn. And we will share values across main thread and background thread script. How data flows. Okay. So what we are building, let's have a look what we're building. To try it out, download and install Lynx Explorer app. We have that already. And scan the QR code below. We have that already. So what we probably should do, should I write this, or should I copy all of this right now, or we'll be just building this step by step? I guess we will build that step by step.
Yeah.
Check out our detailed quick start. We have this quick start already. You may notice that the project is with TypeScript. Yes. You'll see a lot of images. We have the images already. Direct node manipulation. Okay, let's start.
Are you ready?
I hope so. I have my jig with me. Here's a product detail page example that includes a swiper and some product detail. The swiper accepts images and displays them in a row. Currently, it can't scroll. Let's make it interactive. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the code, because this is what programmers do. Programmers copy the code, or let AI write the code. So should I actually, what I want to do is I want to commit all of this.
Oh yeah.
I want
for clarity,
to,
right?
yeah, what I will do is I will git checkout, and this will be product gallery.
But ideally, we should add the navigation. So if somebody clicks on the product, he'll be taken to the. But I have no idea how to do.
Yeah,
routing.
maybe in the next live stream. Okay.
Not to overcomplicate.
Yeah, I don't want to complicate this. I want to understand something. So I'm gonna say finished. What's that? Product gallery.
Oh yeah, gallery.
Tutorial. Okay.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god, you are
commit this.
using the IDE Git.
Yes, I'm switching between two. So I like some commands, but for the changes, I like to have the visual representation in VS Code.
Conflicts, yes, but everything else, terminal gang. I'm full terminal.
Okay, so I have the main again, and I guess this should be like pretty. So let's run it actually. Let's run it.
Oh, you were doing all of that on the branch?
I switched to the branch, and then I committed to the branch.
Okay.
Okay, we have the links again, just regular links, nothing fancy. So now, what I will do is I'm gonna copy. Let me switch the font size just a little lower for a while so I can copy all of this. So what I want to do is in my app, I want to do this. Boom. Then components page. Do I have the...
They have all of the page and swiper in there, I think.
So swiper is here. I know that the swiper is here. Which will be just here. Swiper TSX. Swiper is here. And then swiper item is also here. New files. This one is also here. And then pics. The pics one I already have as well, I guess.
Yeah.
No, the pics are in you. Okay, so I'm gonna do pics as well. Pics are in source utils. So source folder utils, and then in utils I need to do file that's called pics ts.
Also remember about the page. Page is not listed in this.
Yeah, I know. And then page is not listed here, so I have to go over to GitHub. I need to go over to Swiper example. I need to go to source and then to components. And then I need to create new folder called what? Components.
Components.
And then inside components, I need to create new folder called page. And inside page,
that's kind of weird convention, by the way.
Having uppercase letters in folders.
Yeah.
So that's index tsx. And inside index, I'm gonna copy all of this.
And once you do all of that setup and we will run the app, I would like to take a look on those
Safe area, fuck. Man, the amount of code I need to copy.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me copy the page as well. The styles first. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of dependencies here, but let's do it one by one so that we actually understand. Styles.
I hope you can't hear me munching on my Pringles.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, now I have to create navbar component and save area component inside components. I'm gonna do new folder. And what are the styles? Styles should be inside page in here. Move.
Yeah.
So inside components, I'm gonna do a new folder called navbar. And inside navbar, I have the same kind of pattern. So new file.
By the way, one side observation.
Yeah.
Looks like Lynx projects look much more like web than I expected.
Well, that's to be expected, honestly, because they talk about them wanting to, let me show it to you, them wanting to emulate as much of the web as possible. So it's called unlock native for more, and then if I search for web, inspire and enrich web community.
Okay.
So like there's a whole chapter about how they Link followed a similar spirit. You can think of it as an alternative web tailored for app development. It aims to honor the assets of web technologies while taking an opinionated approach, supporting web-like APIs and adding constraints and extension with clear intent. So
okay, so hot take from me. Looks like React Native, it would be much easier for a dev that is familiar with React to move to React Native, obviously. But Lynx, it kind of reminds me more of Angular.
Okay.
Like those, bindings and like this approach to making look more web-like. Something fresh.
Okay, I lost this, so I'm gonna go back. So in Swiper source, I'm in components. There will be a lot of copying here. So in navbar index, I need to copy this. And then like we did last week, what I want to do is examine all of those components, because like people from Lynx, like Lynx team, they wrote those components. So those should be written in like this Lynx style, right?
I would call it the SOTA. This is the SOTA for Lynx components.
What's SOTA?
State of the art.
Oh yeah. So we already. So if I go back now to my source index, index is taken from the app. Okay, why isn't app? Huh? Oh, I know what's going on. So, well, the app is trying to render up, and this is trying to render up as well. The app should not render, but it should export default. But if it exports defaults, it doesn't need the named import. Okay, that should work now. So this is this. Now this page swiper blah blah blah. It doesn't. Oh, okay, because it shouldn't go one item up, and then I need a swiper as well. So I guess the swiper is already here.
If there are people looking at us now and thinking, why don't they just check out the GitHub repository they are looking at? Well, the reason is because the best way to learn, I think, is
to copy,
like decomposing and basically breaking stuff and then adding things slowly to,
Yeah, what I want to do
works.
is I want to see the minimal example. I don't want to copy all of the code. I want to see the minimal example and maybe investigate some of that. But honestly, like, why isn't this working? I have the swiper.
Are you sure that swiper TSX is not a folder as well? Looks like the swipe. Oh no, it's not.
Well, this should. The file was not found. What?
That's interesting. Huh.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Maybe there was like some weird.
Did you try turning it off and on?
Yes, it works now. And I guess.
Are you? But sorry, are you using cursor? Cursor?
No, this is.
Okay. I don't know what's lately been happening, but I feel like my ESLint and my TypeScript are working so badly those past week or 2 weeks. I don't know what's happening, but it's driving me nuts.
Okay, I'm doing this. Okay. The import safe area doesn't work in page. So I'm going to go to the page, and then navbar shouldn't go out. Huh. No, it should.
Actually, it should. Actually, it should.
Yeah. So navbar and then save. I don't have the safe area here.
You didn't copy it.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely thought I did. Okay. So new folder, safe area.
But you know what's very curious now?
And then inside safe area, yeah.
It doesn't look like the navbar is being used anywhere in the file.
No way. Are you serious? Fuck. Well, but safe area is, so I have to.
Yeah, safe area is.
I have to import the safe area, I guess. So bear with me. New file in
and rabbit with me.
TSX. And then styles SCSS. And then the styles are this.
Another hot take from me. I'm not a fan of style sheet being declared and used in the same file as the component. I really enjoy and I really like the having a separate file for styles and separate file for implementation.
But this is exactly that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That you like this kind of
Yes,
thing.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe it's
I
just
honestly,
nostalgic from being a web developer, but I don't know, it just seems cleaner and like separates nicely, and the file is smaller. So
shit, tests. Why is the bundler busting my balls about tests? I don't need them. Okay, now assets. Fuck, man. Okay, assets. Source utils. So I'm gonna close. I want to close all of
oh
those.
yeah, because you copied the utils, but did you pass correct?
Path.
Yeah, because you don't. I remember you didn't put the pictures in the same folder
Okay, let's
as they
see.
did.
So assets, utils, pics, and then pics are
Oh yeah,
going
it's in
one up,
pictures,
and then assets.
but you keep
No,
them
no,
in
no.
pictures.
Oh, no, I don't have pictures. You know what
Did
I
you
did?
remove the? You committed the
It was on the
pictures.
different. Yeah. So
Oh,
let's copy them again. Don't worry.
I'm not.
Uh, it's you can download here to use in your projects. So it's here. I'm gonna open my downloads in separate
Very risky.
monitor, and then this is also this is different set of um this is different set
Pictures?
of pictures. Yeah. Okay, so reveal in Finder, this one.
Smaller.
Yeah. And then asset and utils were
One to
already
eight.
here. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna replace both, and assets are here, and utils were there as well. Let's look at them. Okay, so it should work now. Let's then styles. Swiper not styles not found. What? Oh, okay. I don't have the styles here. Let's copy them over. Styles for swiper, right? Yes. So copy this. This should be the last thing. Honestly, like I feel that we are on to something. Styles dot scss and
I don't understand
post.
why the swiper is not inside components.
Okay, now I have something weird. So in page, what is page in components?
Components page.
Is trying to get the favorite icon from assets.
Oh yeah, because we had the heart icon.
No, but like the heart is here. You know what? I think like maybe PNG. Well, the heart is there. Let's stop this and run this again. Okay, expression expected. Unable to build. What?
That's it. That's all the.
Okay, unable to support for SAS. Use plugin. I don't want to use plugin. I will just rewrite this as CSS.
Oh, you were
And
using
like
SCSS?
they wanted me to do that, but like this was initially in this. And now I need to go over again. So like this is style from CSS. In page, I'm gonna import styles from CSS. What else? In in Swiper, I'm gonna, where is Swiper? Swiper is here. In Swiper, I'm gonna resolve styles from CSS. And then I'm gonna close this and run again. This should be
Okay, I think I'm back.
in safe area. I'm still fighting with the styles. In safe area, I'm gonna do CSS, and then in index, I'm gonna import CSS, not SCSS. It works. Oh man,
Nice.
are you kidding me? Will this
So
work?
wait, what did we miss? Shouldn't their default like app be configured to use SCSS?
And I guess in this particular example, and in previous one as well, when we were doing the product gallery, I intentionally was doing the CSS, not SCSS.
Oh,
Yeah, because like I didn't
That's
want to
interesting.
hassle with this. But this time around, I tried to do it like it's written down here. But I guess if we go to the examples and we go to source and we go to
configs.
config, probably
Yeah, plugin SAS.
yeah, we'll have plugin SAS. And I don't have that in
Are you
regular
sure?
repository. Well, I'm not sure, but it seems
I've
like
seen
it.
a couple of plugins.
Okay,
we
I
don't
have
SAS.
3.
Yo, but the SAS plugin is inside Lynx.js, so you could have just add the SAS.
Where?
I mean, look at the import on the left. Oh, it's from RS build. But you do have RS build in this project.
Well, I probably have to install it, right? I probably have to install rsbuild / plugin SAS.
Well, wait, don't they have
Look, package.json, dependencies,
Yeah, plugin SAS.
SAS.
Okay.
So
okay.
I like probably it. You are correct. It would be easier to just add this
I stand
and in
corrected
config,
anyway.
but like, who cares?
You
The
learn
app
the
is
most
running.
by tripping.
Yeah, the app is running and it has no way of moving
Swiping.
the items. Swiping, yeah. So
Okay.
let's go next. So here's a product page example that includes a swiper and some product details. The swiper accepts images and displays them in a row. Currently, it can't scroll. Let's make it interactive. To achieve this, we need to complete 2 tasks. Listen to touch events, update scroll position. You know what we need to do? We need to examine this code.
First, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm closing all of the tabs.
Increase the font size, please.
I'm increasing the font size.
Let's start with the page component.
Well, let's start with index. So index is actually mine.
sorry.
Yeah, and then it's imports the app. So inside the app, we have the page component and then swiper component. Page component looks like a wrapper of some sorts, right?
Which wrapper?
50 Cent. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you.
Hi, Ryan.
Late as always, you know? I'm joking. So, the page component takes the children, as we already saw, takes the title. We don't use the title, but like, I guess. And then style, in this type, CSS properties. And then it returns the safe area. Safe area is something that we know from React Native. But here, we've re-implemented this ourselves. It's not built-in component.
It's with safe area with iOS.
Yeah, it's just if this is iOS, you're gonna provide a different class name. So let's inspect that. So for surf area, we're gonna do padding bottom. Okay.
And with Android padding.
Padding bottom meaning.
I'm not quite sure
this.
if that's the correct approach, honestly.
It's quick and dirty. It's gonna
No.
work for this example.
I mean that not so long ago, I think that they introduced the edge-to-edge on Android.
Well, yeah. And for Android, you have padding bottom 0. Look at this. This is the safe area implementation.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are on iOS, you're gonna add class name iOS.
Yeah.
And if you are on Android, you're gonna add class name Android. But if you look at the styles, you only you apply that for both Android and iOS. And then if you are on Android, you're gonna override padding bottom to 0. That's basically edge to edge.
I mean, but wouldn't it be basically below the handle in that case?
Yeah. It would occupy the whole screen, meaning there will be no padding at the bottom.
So it will be behind the handle. It's not correct, I think. Anyway, sorry.
Well,
really,
that's
that
quick and
important.
dirty. Honestly, this safe area here is like not a production ready safe area. Probably we need to come up with like a production ready safe area, ready to use component for Lynx, right? Like that's something that should be out there. So yeah, page component imports the safe area and also applies style. I guess we are passing down some style.
No.
But I'm not passing any style from here, so that doesn't matter.
I think they are trying to showcase as much as possible, and in this case, page component would be reusable across entire application.
Okay, and then this page component renders page container. So let's look at that. Page container is flex1.
I mean, I don't think we have to like inspect all of the styles.
No. Okay. So what I want to do is like look at this. What's that? That's this bottom section, right? That's this.
So in that case, I stand corrected again. It's not reusable at all.
What's not reusable?
Oh no. Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. Safe area is reusable. The page component is not reusable in that case.
Yeah. Page component is not like this generic component. It's a specific page for this swiper. Oh no! Fuck! It's the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's weird. Or wait, am I crazy or this is weird?
No, the page is just a layout. The page is just something that.
That's what I mean. Wouldn't you, with your React mindset, first make a layout with the image behind, and then add those like components with order now and this bottom stuff pass it as children inside? So it's like the other way around.
Well, yeah, like this can be its own component called bottom elements or whatever.
Yeah.
So
anyways,
you have
quite
inside
interesting to see.
Inside page you have swiper, and on top of swiper you have static bottom elements, right?
It's a little bit
like
weird. A little bit weird.
You mean
you are wrapping the wrapper with wrapper. It's kind of weird, but I'm giving it a benefit of the doubt. Let's continue.
Like that, right? You have the page.
Yeah.
It's clean. It only gives you the like outer styles.
Yeah.
And inside the page you have swiper, and then you have this like static components. And then inside the page you have only children wrapped with safe area and with styles.
Yes, exactly what I was thinking. That's
sure.
What I was
I would do that this way as well. Okay. But like that doesn't change the exercise that much.
No.
The exercise.
I'm just asking and thinking about it because it's.
Ooh, Man, and I guess, like, I know I don't know because I haven't read it, but I guess I know what's coming next. We're gonna change this. So this is static right now.
No, it's
All
gonna
of
stay the
this,
same. I'm pretty confident.
we're gonna change this text, this state. Okay, let's go next. So that's page, and then inside swiper, we pass down this picture array. The picture array is picture slice map picture source. Okay, blah blah blah, and that's just pictures. And then where am I? I'm here.
But by the way,
And
can I point out one thing? I'm not sure if I'm being an asshole now or not, but I'm constantly checking the documentation on my right side of the screen.
yeah,
And curiously, the examples with snippets that are showing the swiper are called, in fact, index.tsx. So looks like at the end of the day, they also moved the swiper inside components folder.
what?
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
understand. No, I don't understand you.
Go to the documentation.
Yes.
Go low, because here you can see the swiper tsx. It's like a separate file, right? Swiper
Yeah.
tsx and swiper styles, whatever, and go lower. And here you have index.tsx with swiper implementation. So looks like at the end of the day, they moved the swiper inside components swiper folder with index.tsx and styles.tsx.
Yeah, like we had the same thing last week, right? With product gallery.
Yeah.
Not all of the templates, not all of the files were like following the same kind of happy path. There are some cases where you have to be
I'm pointing it out mainly because it's we can pick up on those things, but if you are completely new to Lynx and completely new to like this type of development, it might be confusing.
Well, there is a little friction there. I would like agree that there is a little friction to like following this. That's why I'm doing this with you. Honest, not that much friction, but yeah. It can use some polishing up, and honestly, like that could be a good first issue for me to work on in terms of Lynx open source.
Small details, small things, but sometimes those small details are what makes how many times did you like spend entire day looking for a thing, looking for a fix, just to realize that it was like one property somewhere hidden?
Yeah, like a typo or something. Yeah,
exactly.
You're right.
So
you're right. Of course.
So since we are in the swiper, maybe also now copy and paste the handlers, because I feel like
no. I still want to like investigate swiper. It seems like pretty straightforward wrapper around a list, and then I guess like I want to look at swiper container style, because swiper container style, it has horizontal. This is interesting because we need that.
Those images are hidden.
And look at this. This is unknown property for CSS.
Oh.
Yeah. Like display linear orientation horizontal. Like I don't know. I'm gonna search this.
So you think it might be a SAS actually?
It might be. Shit.
Yeah.
You are right.
It might be some shorthand for flex row.
Yeah. Let's try to do it with CSS, and then we have to go back.
Yeah.
And add the plugin. Pete, you are correct. Yeah, that might be. So let's see. So linear orientation, CSS. No. And then linear direction. Wait, did I search orientation and it shows me direction? And
Huh.
Look, no such style in web. There are some CSS styles. It's important for the summary. It's important for something that I'm gonna write about links. So, ChatGPT, please use this as I'm gonna use this transcript from this to help me write the article. Use this as my note to myself. We just found out that there are CSS properties in links that are not available on web. Weird. Okay. And I guess there are gonna be more of them. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. So linear orientation. But look, it's not even a linear
Yeah, it was
direction. It's linear
direction.
orientation.
Wait, I'm freaking curious.
SCSS.
Also, no. They have linear gradients.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we will see. I guess we will see. You know? Maybe this is also something that it's not gonna work for us. Okay, and then inside this, so that's why I wanted to look at this style, right? Because when I see this, I know that something is going on because we're gonna swipe this, so it should be like horizontal. And then swiper item has just the style and the image. Okay, we are ready to apply our first change to this file, which is going to be listen to touch events. Okay. So inside swiper, you say, we're gonna do, but look, it's changed. You see, like the class name, but it should be fine. Honestly, it should be fine. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy both. What is that? Both functions and ref here. I'm gonna import use ref, and the import should come from links.
Wait, is this going to be really that easy to add the swiping?
I don't know. Let's see. Bind.
But you also need to pass the ref, right?
Yeah, and I guess for the container, right? Here.
I'd say so, yes.
But ref should
yeah,
be touched.
It's not being passed anywhere.
Oh, because it's not a ref to the component. It's a reference to a state that's not use state but use ref. That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we don't pass this down.
Okay, you know what tripped me? Because in previous tutorial, they first introduced scroll with use state, and here looks like we are going straight to the MTS.
No, I don't think so. But also, I have some issues with this. How about I just remove the types?
Maybe you imported wrong types. Is it possible?
I'm just gonna do any.
And can you hover?
No.
Over
Okay, I'm gonna go back, and then touch event. Touch event. I should import from
Lynx React
types. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It works now.
Okay.
Now we use current offset ref to track the swiper component's offset, adding it to the data to get the final offset. Okay, so let me do this. So for the, I need to do current offset ref as well.
I'm tripping so hard now because I have my screen split in two. On the right side, I have documentation. On the left side, I have stream with you.
Yeah.
And the stream is split in two. On the left side, we have our faces. On the right side, you have your screen sharing. And your screen sharing is split in two. On the
Yeah.
right side, you have the code. And on the left side, you have documentation again. God damn. That's what I meant. This is the battle setup. Yes, thank you. My head is correct again. Battle setup. Because usually I would have like 10 screens. Okay, 2 screens, but still.
Okay. So that's offset. I guess that's it. And then updating the scroll position. So once we get the offset, we can update the scroll position. Add an update swiper offset function and call it when finger moves. So handle touch move, we're gonna add this function. So this is gonna, it starts to getting complicated, right?
I'm trying to figure it. Oh my God. Okay. I get it now. Yeah.
We will
okay.
explain it
So
in a moment.
basic. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Next, we use node manipulation to get the swiper container node and use set native props again to update the transform property, thereby updating the scroll position. So again, we are not using the React style of manipulating nodes. We are bypassing React rendering and going straight to like native set native props, which is really interesting, which is something that Reanimated does, which is something that we do sometimes in React Native, but we treat it as this hacky way of achieving performance and not really the proper React way of updating the UI.
You know what's very interesting for me is that even though we will be using refs and we will be avoiding like set state nightmare, it still runs on the background thread.
Yes. Yeah. This runs on the background thread. And previously, the similar example ran on the background thread as well.
But with set states like running like crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking so we are attaching the ref to the swiper. Yes. And now in the updates position, I'm taking the handle to this view and I'm updating set if native props to it with transform. And then I'm attaching this ref to this view.
Yep.
Where is my auto formatting? So ref, and what's the ref name?
The container ref.
Container ref. Okay.
So it should be working in theory now.
It should be working, yes. Let's see if it does. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
If we'll be doing part 3, we will try to first research maybe how to do the hot reloads.
It doesn't work for me.
Well, yeah, because it looks like you didn't implement the, or you did? Wait.
Is it time? Okay, let's console log this. Console log, and this is handle touch move.
Oh, you didn't do the end.
What end?
You didn't do the bind touch end.
Should I?
Yes.
No.
Wait, handle touch move, you'd have that, right?
Okay, in this, I guess in this example, like this is the finished example, right? So in the finished example, it shows that I should do that, but in the previous steps, it doesn't show that I should do that. Well, I followed the steps, and none of the steps told me that I should do that. So I'm gonna add it, sure. So handle touch end. But like the handle touch end shouldn't matter that much. Okay, let's first console log this. So I'm gonna do console log handle touch move and offset. And then I'm gonna do the same.
Oh, wait, I know what's wrong. Show me your update swiper offset.
Wait. What do you want?
Container ref, current set native props, transform, translate. Yeah, don't pass the style.
What?
Remove the style. Just set native props, transform.
But I just copied this from here.
Apparently it's wrong because in next
Okay, let's check this. You are correct. And now we need the end. You see? Only now we see the end. Because when I take off my finger, it doesn't do shit. But it should like reset something. Okay. We are on the good track. So note to myself for ChatGPT that's gonna take this transcript and help me write down my list of to-dos in order to write this article. I need to clean up the docs basically for those two tutorials. Those two tutorials need to be like fleshed out better.
And one note from me, I'll be right back. I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, you don't have to share it with us. Okay, and I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm gonna copy the handle touch end, which is gonna reset the offsets for us, which is gonna reset the positions. So I'm gonna do this handle touch end, and I'm gonna add this bind handle. Oh, okay, bind touch touch end handle touch end. Okay, and then what do we have here? What we have here, I'm gonna reset this because I'm not sure if it's gonna work with hot reloading. Well, it doesn't really. It doesn't do much. Huh. Why? Why doesn't it reset? It should reset, right? Let's look at the example here. Oh no! It's exactly like it was before. It's exactly like they show on the thing. So I guess. Okay, each time I start. How about if I do this? Huh. Okay. Okay, never mind. Why not use state to update progress? You might think of using state to update the program like this. Yeah,
I'm back.
So it works, but it still doesn't like jump into the place. But also
that's because you don't have the end function passed, because the end should
no, I have the
update
end
the
function.
X.
I have the end function already.
But you are setting 0.
What should I set?
You shouldn't set 0 because to understand that, we start with offset 0, 0, right? You have on touch start. Then we move the finger, it calculates the delta and moves and updates everything. And then on touch end, we need to store the last position of your finger. So then we can continue the scroll and not reset. So in this case, on end should have... apparently I was wrong.
Well, if I just remove it, if I just do nothing here, because like if you look at the example, it's basically the same thing.
But
mine is restarting each time I press start again.
Yes, that's because the offset is being resetted on handle touch end.
Yeah.
So if you, just for a test, inside your function handle touch end, set that current to 100.
Which current?
Both, actually. Why not?
Okay, I don't really want to do this because I want to like move on, but
just a quick
let's
test.
do this. Yeah, that's a quick test. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. It still resets to 0.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe not. Okay, so I'm swiping right, and then I'm releasing, and then I'm clicking again.
Yeah, so basically it because it's
well, look, it doesn't matter what we set here, because then we gonna do touch start, and then we're gonna like set those two values anyway. So on handle touch move, update offset, let's just move on with our lives. There is a solution to this that we can figure out, but we don't want to do that today. What's important is that we got it working, and now we're gonna learn how to do other things. So this is direct node manipulation, and we could achieve that with use state, but this example is more performant. Okay, simplifying code with hooks. Okay. The swiper components is getting complex. Yeah, I'd say so. We can use hooks to encapsulate the logic into two parts, simplifying the component code and improving maintainability. Encapsulate the touch event listening code into use offset, centralizing all scroll-related logic in this hood. Encapsulate scroll position update into use swiper style, centralizing all swiper component style. Okay. Honestly, sure. Yeah, I can do that. Should we try to do that without the thing?
Without hooks?
No, without the looking at the solution. This should be easy.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do, let's do this. Let's do file hooks TS. And then inside hook TS, we're gonna
use update swiper style and use offset.
Yeah. So we want to do this. We want to const this equals something.
Oh my God, wait, this is, no. I mean, please continue, because I'm looking on the right side and trying to understand what's being passed where, and it's tripping me a little bit. So basically, I'm going to give you small tips, okay? you continue, yes. Tips, because I'm looking at the documentation. So use update swiper style should return two functions, update swiper style and swiper container ref.
Mhm.
While use offset hook should return handle touch start, handle touch move, handle touch end, and it should take as an argument on offset update swiper style.
Yeah, I have it already. That's that.
Yes.
That's the basic thing. So
Yep.
now what I want to do is I just want to like move this logic around. So
Yay,
in
more split screens for me.
handle touch end, handle touch move, and handle touch start, like those are the three functions. I'm
Yeah.
gonna remove them. I'm gonna add them here. And then those need those three things. So I'm gonna take them and move them here. This is ref. Update swiper offset.
This should be taken here. Yes. Update
It should be
swipers.
update swiper style. Huh? Wait.
I don't know why they are changing the naming, because they are taking the update swiper style and changing it as on offset update.
Okay. On offset update. So this is use offset. And now I can import. Oh, okay. I need to also export two things from here. Use offset and use update swiper style. I'm gonna now and then update swiper style.
Why does it show you the error on use offset?
On which?
The use offset argument.
The type.
Oh, okay.
So this one, update swiper style, I just want to use this function. And I want to use this ref. Okay. And then this is swiper container ref.
No, it's an.
And this is.
It's nodes ref? Nodes ref, okay, yeah.
Update swiper style. Okay. And now I want to use those two hooks. So I'm going to do const something equals use. What's my use? What's my first
Offset,
use?
style, update swiper style. No, first you update software. First use update swiper style.
Yeah, I know. Give
I
me
feel
a
like
moment.
I'm doing the parcel thong from Harry Potter. Swiper style.
And then this gives me container ref and style. And this one I need to pass down like this. No, not like this.
You
like
changed the name
this.
inside. Yeah.
And then this will give me something. This will give me this three handles. Okay, and now swiper container ref. What?
Of course, the types.
Oh, types are not working. Why?
You didn't import the types.
Okay. It's imported now. Let's see if it still works. Good job, Kevin. We did it.
I'm just wondering why.
Oh no.
Why
Binding
resets?
element any style. Okay, fine. Like I want this to be any. Let's do the style. The type. What's the type for this?
Any. do any.
On offset update is passed down here, and update style, this is offset number void. So this is function that takes offset, which is number, and returns void.
Such a proper programming.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do this again.
It's still bothering me why it's restarting.
It works. Don't worry about this. Do you know that we have only one chair? No,
Did you?
those are different chairs.
Okay, yeah, but I wanted to say almost the same thing, that, oh, why is it showing exactly the same chair every time?
It's different chair, but again, like, oh, I broke it. Yeah, I would love to. I would love for it to either like fall into place when I release the click, and definitely not restart when I start the click again. But I don't want to handle that right now because I have bigger fish to fry. I need to move on with the tutorial. So the code is more concise. Yeah, I would say so. That's fine. The code is more concise, but in their code they don't have the same. Okay, let's look at the example, Ziomek, because I want to get this over with. How about listen? How about we do the SCSS thing, just to like
Okay.
tick it off the list and like make sure that this is not the thing that bothers us.
Okay.
Yeah. So in order to do that, I'm gonna.
Also, please reset the current to 0 on touch end, because it will also keep annoying me.
Oh yeah, the 100.
Yeah.
The 100 one. Okay. Cool. Yeah. For now, but it's gonna be different. Like okay, let's copy the solution first.
You know what?
Let's copy the solution first.
I did a little bit of cheating, and I'm looking at next snippets. And you know what?
Yeah.
In this example, they are going to the main thread by just modifying the directives. Like the code barely changes. It's
Yeah.
actually
I
kind of
still.
impressive.
Should I just copy this? Should I just copy this use offset function? But it looks exactly like ours. Like I don't see any difference between this and our function. Look at this. So I have the hooks, right? And I'm gonna I want so on offset update, offset number void, I have 3 refs that start with 0, right? 3 refs that start with 0. I have update offset what? Okay, the update, what is the update offset? Huh.
You
That's
don't
weird.
have update offset.
But on off.
Yes, they are basically, that's the missing link, because here they are updating the offset for the future scrolls.
What?
Yes. Copy the update offset, and in handle touch move, that's where they are changing. They are triggering the update offset and not on offset update. And now it will work.
Okay. let's fucking see. I want to see it. I'm gonna do this. Yes. Yes, we have it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. So it's not here. It's not in this first, and like it makes sense as well
Wait
because
1 second.
it's not in this
Because
example.
Ryan said, I'm lost with all these refs and we still have an interface update. So one clarification, the jump you saw, it was not the interface update. It was just like our misuse of the refs. So each time Łukasz was starting the scroll,
click, it was setting to 0 again.
yes, it was like resetting the offset. So it wasn't an update like with, in React sense. We were just resetting the offset back to 0 on each scroll. So now it works because we missed one place where they were keeping.
Ooh, look, I guess we didn't have this. We didn't copy this thing earlier. Yeah. Or did we? Okay, never mind. Let's move on with our lives. So we have that. Simplifying code with hooks. We did this. Now the code is more concise. Yes. And now we will use main thread script to reduce latency. So you may have noticed that sometimes the scrolling doesn't feel smooth. Honestly, I don't notice that, but I would like to run this script on much lower end devices than iPhone, 20 something. This is because touch events occur in the main thread, while event listener code runs in the background thread, causing delayed touch event responses. This phenomenon is particularly noticeable on low-end devices. We can use main thread script to optimize the issue. After converting to the main script, the scrolling becomes much smoother. So what they want us to do is to basically change this, and it's gonna automatically work.
No, not only that.
And then here use main. Yeah, main thread.
And remember that refs on the main has a separate function.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Oh, and surprisingly, the type for events changes as well from touch event to main thread dot touch event.
Okay, let's do that.
So we can do that without copying, I think.
Yeah, I think we can manage. So in Swiper, we're gonna do what?
Main dot dash thread. Yeah, and basically copy that in front of the ref, bind touch start, bind touch move. And yes, I'm cheating a bit because I have still the documentation open, but we're not copying because Łukasz is typing.
Okay, but then view.
No, because you didn't remove the main thread. Oh, sorry. Yes, because you are passing the ref that is not main thread.
Okay, so Swiper container ref, this should be use main thread ref.
Yes.
And then if I go back here, and then this one,
they should start using the directive.
Main thread, yeah. So all of the touch events will be main
thread dot touch event.
Main thread dot touch event, and then this one should come from
types.
This. Yeah.
Yep. And we need to add.
It still doesn't work
because we need the directive as well.
Types of property main thread ref are incompatible. Well, I don't know if I did this correctly. So let's see. Main thread ref. So container ref comes from use offset. And container
ref.
Sorry.
You changed the use ref to use main thread ref, but you also need to pass the correct type from nodes ref to main thread nodes ref.
Where?
In this here, it's not nodes ref anymore. It's also main thread nodes ref. No, you didn't import the main. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me take a small peek. It will be, sorry, main thread element.
Dot.
Dot element.
Okay. And then I don't have set native props anymore.
You have set style properties for some reason.
And then I don't have exec anymore.
Yes, because you are not passing from background to main thread, you are running straight up on the main thread.
Okay, this works.
Yeah,
Okay, there were some changes. You like, okay, I guess like the changes are only okay. I know what I still need to do.
Directives, yes, directives.
Yeah, I need to still do directives.
What I meant is that in previous example, we need to add entire logic to pass everything. In here, we are just changing couple of declarations and directives and imports, but you didn't change even line of the logic itself.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. And like this was my like misunderstanding is a wrong word, but like the issue I have with understanding what can I do on main thread and on a background thread is because in the first example from a week ago, we did two different things on both threads. And right now we are doing the same thing, basically, just like using different kind of function, but conceptually we are doing the same thing. So I can't say that I understand it, but like I'm getting there. I'm getting closer. So let's do this. Let's do this.
And while you are presenting, I will read one.
Okay, it doesn't work, man. Type error. I have type error. Not a function. Main thread.js.
Oh, because the offsets are also main threads now.
Offsets meaning
the offset refs. Offset refs.
Those?
Yes, use ref is not use ref anymore. It will be use main thread ref.
Ooh, okay.
But the rest's the same.
And those will be number, right?
Yeah, still numbers.
Okay.
So they have a note saying that you should use main thread scripts.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Another exception. Type error.
Another exception. Not a function.
Huh?
What? Can I click here? No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. You didn't do the main thread for update swiper styler.
Update this one.
Yes. Okay. So I take back my words. It's a little bit more changes than I hoped, but still not a line of logic changed. We added a bunch of this declarations and
types and directives. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would still consider that a small change conceptually.
Okay, it works. I can't decide like what's more performant, but like it works. What note to myself, what I could do in this tutorial example is to place like in the previous example, like have the both examples at the same time on the screen, place the background thread on top and place the main thread on the bottom, and like do the two swipers at the same time
I
with
don't
the
think
same.
you'll see.
Well,
I
I know,
honestly,
but just like conceptually, if you want to show the audience that like this is the same kind of user experience from the functional side, but it works differently under the hood on the performance side.
okay. Yeah, because, I just read that, they said you may have noticed that sometimes the scrolling doesn't feel smooth. So it's, I know what they mean, but still it will be super hard to observe that on high-end
Yeah,
devices.
I mean, like specifically here, we have like one screen app that renders 5 images. Like,
Yeah.
come on, we can't see anything here. But note to myself, in this more robust example, we would have. Do you remember how we had on Worklets? We had this live stream on
Yeah.
Worklets,
We
and
had
then
the
we
jammer.
actively, yeah, we actively added Jammer to the code. We need something similar here. We need two swipers at the same time to actually see the difference, to like visualize the difference, to have this
Yeah.
code like really
But then we had like threads specialists that helped us to write a jammer function. Now, like
I can. You know what we can do? We can watch our own live stream from, I don't know, like 5 months ago, from June, July, something like that. It was.
or I should
Uh,
still have the jammer function implemented on the repository I published. You can check the repository I published because
you published it?
yeah.
Oh, look, this is us. It's us.
That's an inception. You're
Yep.
gonna break
Okay.
something. Don't do that.
So I'm gonna go to lives and
Oh, come on, just open the GitHub repo and
no, I just want to like just figure out where was it. It's here.
oh, it looked so much darker. Like,
Look at this.
damn. Like I'm calling in. Oh, this was the stream where you started.
Well, I think the StreamYard broke back then, and like the music is playing. Like I have it on
Yeah,
mute, but I remember that the music is playing. It just you are not noticing that you are on the main screen.
yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I didn't. You told me I was being streamed after the fact, so nothing will happen.
Okay. Well, what's going on? Okay, there is the music probably 5, 10, 15. Okay.
I was on for quite a
Well,
while.
you were quite a while, like 2 minutes. Oh,
Thank God I didn't do anything
okay.
dumb.
Yeah.
I started doing
Okay.
dumb things right after you started talking.
So you're saying where is it?
The jammer should be quite later.
Give me the link. Give me the link.
The link? What do you mean?
Link to the GitHub.
Oh, okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. I am looking for it.
Yeah, I have it. Jam it.
What?
I have the jam it. Ooh, while. We did the while loop. Look, it's here. This is the jam it function. Okay, note to myself. The jam it function implementation is in our live stream for reanimated 4 and worklets in about 2 hours and 20 minutes of this live stream. Okay, so I have the Jamit function. So what I think this, like those two tutorials from Lynx need is both examples in the same repository, like in the same application that you can run at the same time, the turn on and off of Jamit function, and both implementations of main thread and background thread elements at the same time on the screen, and then you can compare it, and only then you can actually decide what's going on. So like that's note to myself. I'm gonna build it this week, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is I'm gonna submit as my article about Lynx. This is gonna be this. So I'm gonna rewrite those examples in this like way that everyone can understand how it works. Whew, cool.
And there is quite a bit of the tutorial ahead of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, this is actually like what we've already done.
Yeah, but later they are also adding the indicator.
Oh, yes. We are now we want to pass the values. Let's still do that. Let's still do that. I think we can just like speed up and end in like 15 minutes and like still do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So this they explain that we did exactly what we already did. So we've changed the bindings to main thread. Okay, use main thread Spring sparingly. Only use main thread script when encountering response delay issues with frequently triggered events. Introduce increased cost complexity. Oh yeah. Main thread script run high frequency code in the main thread, increasing its burden. Overuse main thread lag. And we don't want that. Like basically what's the biggest promise of Lynx is that the main script is fast. So if we start moving everything to main script, it becomes slow, basically. Now, communication between main thread and background thread. Here's a progress indicator example that shows which page you're on when scrolling. Yes. Oh, okay. So currently it only has styling but lacks progress update logic. Do I have that? No, I don't have that.
Nope, you need to yoink
I need to add it. Indicator. Okay. Can I? Is the indicator here? No. Okay, let's start adding it. So I'm gonna copy the indicator. Main thread script indicator. Oh, this is a different example already?
Oh, wow.
What?
Sorry. No, nothing. Sorry. I think
no,
you
walk,
will do
walk
the
me
same.
through
oh,
it.
wow.
Walk me through it.
So first you need to copy the indicator.
But like all of them? I have like 4 different indicators.
Take the current, I think. Or this one, yeah.
For real? Okay, where are they? Indicator components Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do the.
Take the MTS indicator, just the first one.
Yeah, just the main one. Oh man, there's a lot of indicators here. There's a lot of code here.
They are presenting separate elements with each of those components. So the one you are going to use now, we only need the component and the styles, basically.
The component meaning what?
Or you don't have the component?
Yeah, there is no component here.
Wait.
Okay, in the swiper, indicator is okay. This is from components indicator. So I'm gonna go to source, components, and indicator is here, and I'm fucking dumb.
And was
So-
it written with small letter? No, it's a big letter. Okay.
So components, new folder, indicator. And then I'm gonna do new file, index, tsx, and styles css. Okay. So in styles, I'm gonna copy this.
So I said, wow, because they, I'm not going to spoil it for you. You will see that it's, you will recognize the concept.
Okay. Let's see. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, so indicator. Now what I need to do is to import this indicator, I guess.
Yes. Display it, import it, and make a set state with current being the currently displayed element index, basically.
So in swiper, under this, I'm gonna do indicator.
And pass
Total is data length, and then current.
And you need to make the state. Just current.
Okay.
It'll be current and set current.
Okay, and then here I'm gonna do use state. Const equals.
Ryan says, finally a state.
Yeah. Okay, and then where do I set this state? Nowhere yet.
Yes, that's why they had separate folders. So this is the first.
So nowhere yet. So I'm gonna just basically right now make sure that the undefined is assignable to type number 0. The undetermined regex. Okay. Yeah, I know what's going on. I missed this. And now it's building, but like it's still like you see that it is rebuilded, but here if I reload, it doesn't change. I need to kill the app and run it again.
And we did all of the setups properly.
I think so. And now I can't. Oh, look. It's 93. Something's going on. But I can't really, right now, close this.
You can't kill it?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't react.
Because it links.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What do I do? How do I kill this?
I don't know.
Can I do this? And then I have it here. And can I do this again? No? It stops on the same thing. Look.
And you can't kill it again?
I can't kill. Okay, this one. This one at least like registers my tapping.
Okay. Huh. What?
I don't know what's going on.
How about the dev screen? The dev tools? The dev tools? Maybe they see something?
No. Nothing here. I don't think so. Oh, look. I can jump between threads.
Oh, that's cool.
Trace. Recorder. No. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. But like, when did it broke? It seems
don't
like
know.
right now, it's like completely fine code, right? We didn't do anything
Are you
crazy.
importing the indicator? I mean, yeah,
I'm not.
you're-
No, yeah, I am importing indicator. It's here. If I go there, it's there. The styles are here as
did you
well.
implement indicator item?
No, I didn't. No, it's here.
You did.
It's in the same file. And I can't kill it. Okay, how about, but if I quit this, it's not gonna work. Like, this process is somewhere there. Can I do it again? But if I do it again, it's gonna hang on this.
That's very weird.
Are you searching for ceiling asset processing? You should check the PID of the simulator process and kill command. Well, the simulator is not the problem. The bundler is the problem. And I'm not sure why the bundler is that. Like, I don't know what's going on here.
I have no clue as well.
Yeah. Production build hangs on 92 ceiling asset processing. Current behavior, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then the issue is happening pretty much all the time. Some plugin.
You didn't change any config, right?
No. Well, like, this is like Favicon website plugin. I'm not sure if this is gonna. It's maybe related.
But honestly, like, you didn't even add anything crazy, any changes in config, any new assets.
Yeah.
Anything that
what we did, I think what we did was like only in Swiper. So maybe like if I comment this out and I comment this out, it should not even pick it up. And I can't stop it. But like let's just do new one. Other links threads, and then yeah, let's come here. And then if I do this, okay, look,
What?
so something must be wrong with our indicator.
What?
So what's going on with our indicator? Well, if I remove the indicator, it started working. But why? Okay, maybe the swiper wrapper style is different than what we have.
It wouldn't break because of the style. Come on.
It
crashes your bundler. You wouldn't be able to do that with the style.
I don't know, but like it makes sense that the swiper wrapper could be different. No, this is linear. This is horizontal. This is all of this is the same. The up TSX, all of this is more or less the same. Swiper How about I check my use state? Is use state okay? It's coming from React. It probably
You are
should
importing
come
use
from.
state from.
Yeah, but I did that.
Yes.
I did that already. This shouldn't
No,
matter.
I bet this. I. Oh, okay. Never mind, because you didn't comment this out, right? No, you commented this out as well.
Which one?
Okay, I'm quite confident in this case that this was the issue.
Really? Well, we can
Yes.
check, but like I'm not convinced at all. Look, stopped on the same thing.
Just now.
Yeah.
Damn. Show me the
So
integrator component.
okay, let's do this. Let's debug this. Let's remove everything. This fucking thing. This bind tab on click. Now, this doesn't make sense. But let's remove everything. Return expression expected. Okay. Null. Expression expected. Sure. Null. Okay. So I'm gonna go to work other links, and then I'm gonna go to threads, and then I'm gonna start the server.
Game dev said that maybe the data length is too long. No, it's impossible. Data length is like 5.
Well, I have the data. Well, even if I comment out everything inside indicator, it still does this. And if I comment out indicator, it starts to work. So now I can't do anything. So again, I need to go to work, other links, threads. And now I need to run dev. And now it works. So like, it's pretty weird. Then if I go to indicator, let's see what can break here. Styles. If I go to this style,
Translate X. Wait, mate. No.
does this make sense that I'm nesting?
Yeah. Because it's basically, it will attach only to indicator items that are inside the indicator.
I will check this style. No, there is no. Okay, I will check this style here. Oh, I copied this style.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay, just out of curiosity, comment out this style.
this one.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Comment out this style and import the indicator again.
Well, it looks like it works. It looks like it works. And then if I import this again, it stops. So I might be correct that this is not correct. And then if I close this terminal and start it again, and I go
from
to
what I
work.
know, nested styles shouldn't break stuff.
Well, you know it from existing experience, and this is not like you've seen before. It works. It fucking works. So the nested styles, note for myself, nested styles were breaking the bundler, basically.
Wow.
And now we should see. Well, this took us like a good 15 minutes.
Uncomment the thingies first.
The thing is are commented.
Yeah, I said uncomment the thingies.
Which ones?
Indicator thingies.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I should have been more clear as well.
No.
to be
I
honest.
meant yeah. I know what you're saying. Meaning like I'm already like excited because we got it to work and now it's displaying, and like it wasn't displaying before. But like, why is this issue? Why is this issue even visible here? So this one is this indicator, right? So in here we have the styles, and it's
because it's SCSS.
that's why. I think this is why. Yeah. I think this is the first time that we like took a hit because we are using CSS instead of SCSS. Should we check it out? Should we
Like you
sidetrack this discussion?
You mean like import
Add the
SCSS plugin and then
Yeah.
go back with sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now I'm curious a lot.
So where should I go? Into this as in here, and I should add this
plugin SAS.
I should add this to my package.json as dev dependencies. And I should add also in Lynx config, I should add plugin SAS. Lynx config, I should add plugin SAS. And then where should I add it?
To the Lynx config.
Inside plugins, yeah, to here.
Yeah.
Okay, and now what I should do is I should do npm install it installs. Now what I want to do is make sure that it runs after I added this. So npm run dev. It looks like it runs. Let's just verify real quick. Yes, it does run. And now what I want to do is go back to indicator, change this to SCSS, and move this bracket here. And now I want to do this again. And okay, and now I want to import from SCSS.
And change the...
It's fucking works. Man. This was the issue.
Yo, but still, okay, honestly, now for like, in all honesty now.
Yeah.
If you have an incorrectly written CSS style, it shouldn't be... It shouldn't break the bundler. Come on. Like we didn't even have got... So what would happen if you would use, I don't know, wrong property, for instance? Would it also break?
Meaning here?
No, not in SCSS, because it does some pre-processing. In regular CSS.
Here?
Yes. If you would use like, I don't know.
Dupa.
And inside...
Build error. Like Dupa is not supported.
So take a chair.
So bundler shows some CSS errors.
That's crazy. I didn't expect.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on because we were going to wrap this up, right?
We still have quite a bit to do in
Really?
the tutorial. Yes, because it also adds the easing, the switching, changing the current.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's wrap it up right now because like I don't have
So
that
my
much
suggestion,
time to.
my
Yeah.
suggestion, let's make a part 3, and in part 3 we will first of all figure out.
No promises. No promises.
First of all, we'll try to figure out how to improve the hot reloading. Second of all, we will finish up this tutorial. And third of all, as a frosting on the top, we will try to connect both those screens with navigation as a special treat, as a like nice trilogy to the stream.
Yeah, but like I wonder. I guess like that's a good plan, but honestly, I might want to do it off stream, some portion of it. I'm not saying that
Yeah.
we shouldn't do it on stream, but you know, like the holiday season
Preparing
is
for
coming,
routing.
and like I'm not sure if we will have time to do that. In the next few days.
Just, that's just a suggestion. I still feel like there is quite a bit of exploring with Lynx to be done.
Oh,
and
definitely.
yes,
And like
I had fun. Like
you know what I think? Like with our preparation and like with us browsing this, we are only scratching the surface.
Yeah.
Like we are not going that deep at all. We honestly sometimes we are stuck on like these small things that like we still learn, but we are not learning like how Lynx works really under the hood, what I really want to understand. What we learn is what are the current issues with developer experience in Lynx, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like if the guys are using this in TikTok, right? Probably like they have it all figured out in their internal tools and in their like internal knowledge how to do all of that. So it's not a friction to them no longer to use it. But for us, it is. So I guess we have to like get over this like first bumps in order to like really get familiar with the paradigms and with like the setup with the tools, and then we can like speed up, I guess.
Yeah. But still, that was the very fun stream. I hope all of you had fun. Be sure to join us on Thursday. Because on Thursday, it's going to be quite a special stream, quite a special one. We will be joined by our own Janek, and most probably, I'm not sure if we can, how much can we reveal, but it's going to be a super excitingly fun one to record and to stream. So yeah, join us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And we'll be joining from the office.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. We will be playing around with MetaQuest, and we will try to integrate streaming everything like from the point of view of MetaQuest developer. So it will be challenging. It will be complicated, maybe a bit, but it will be something very, very new, even for us. So.
Yeah. We'll see you then. And right now, thank you everyone for joining and for listening to us playing around with this technology. For sure we'll be back. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Let's do this. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Grzegorz. Thank you, Game Dev List. Thank you. Manishmg.
MG.
Thank you, Razagun Prestaya.
Very
And
close.
also thank you, Spranshur Shintura. 5444. Thanks again, and see you on Thursday. Bye bye.
Bye.